Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to today's mashup between your St. Christopher Saints and St. Stephen's St. Agnes. I'm here today with my fellow commentator, Russell.
Hello.
So we're looking at a fierce competition between these two JV teams. So the face-off is about to begin. Saints win the face-off. Number 16, Robert Mish. Switching it off, trying to get it to number 9, Charlie Butcher, leading scorer for the Saints this year. To number 2, Preston Harrington. Off to, I believe, number 8 does not exist. All right, so the Saints are coming out from the crease, trying to pass it up to the top.
They're doing a good job moving the ball around.
Awkward shot attempt there. So as the Stephen Saints try and get it up the field. Guarded closely by the Saints defense. Preston Harrington right there on number 41, Caleb Ware. St. Stephen's Saints are having a hard time getting it down anywhere near the crease.
Seems like the Saints are playing a really great game of defense here.
Yeah, definitely. Number 22 is trying to go behind. That is Jack Colton. And the Saints are doing a great job of keeping them out of anywhere around the goal. 24-0 makes a successful move to the right. Unable to get the shot to go in, though, against the Saints goalie, number 11, Parker Cullen. And the ball is stripped from number 2, Preston Harrington. Guarded by number 41, Caleb Ware, who ends up coming up with the ball. Gets it to his goalie. Launches it across the field. Retrieved by number 12 for the Saints, Gaineswise. Pass to number 27 for the Saints, who's wide open, takes a shot, bounces off. That's Henry Westfall. Fighting for both Saints.
Saints had a chance there to get it, but could not get it.
And number 13 for St. Stephen's Saints is coming around. Looked like he had an open, clear shot, but was fumbling the ball, unable to really gain control of it. Pass to number 13 to 22, Jack Colton. Whistle on the field.
Don't know what the call was there.
St. Chris. Sorry, we're having some clock difficulties. St. Stephen's is trying to bring the ball down, getting into the goal. Really unable to move much, Russell, against really St. Christopher's defense. Making it difficult for them to have any open lanes.
Good save there by goalie Parker Cullinan.
Yeah, definitely. Parker Cullinan's having a great season for the Saints. Stopped many goals. And really just been a vocal leader out there for the defense. So it's brought down by number 27, Henry Westfall, who's been another leading scorer for the Saints this season. Passed off then to number 12, Gaines Wise. All right, so St. Stephen's defense able to recover on that possession. Pass number 25, Charles Colby. Having trouble bringing it up across their field. Passed off. Saints looking to score in transition.
Good save there by goalie 21, Declan McCullough.
Yeah, absolutely. He stopped a number of passes already for St. Stephen's. Ball's loose. Everyone's looking to scoop it up. Looks like St. Stephen's is able to emerge with it. Passes it off to number 10, Will McConnell. He's bringing the ball down, able to get around his defender, number 23, Clay Davis. Shot unsuccessful. St. Stephen's will retain possession. St. Stephen's now looking to score, looking to convert again, looking to find an open lane in which they can just drive towards the crease. Shot there. Another block by Parker Cullinan. Ball's on the ground. Being fought for at all angles by all players. Still on the ground. There we go. Retrieved. Up. Back on the ground. Number 10, Will McConnell is able to secure the ball, secure the possession for St. Stephen's. Number 13, 22. Drop pass from number 24. Successfully retrieved, however. That is William Aiken. Left-handed shot by number 10. Will McConnell is unsuccessful, far off left. And St. Stephen's will retain possession. Russell, it seems to me that St. Stephen's has only really been able to manage to move the ball just around the perimeter. They're not having any cuts inside and not really, when they are having open shots, able to convert. Defender for the Saints, number 4, was able to get it, but he makes a throw for John Jordan, a sophomore for the Saints. Saints look to continue the pressure on defense, not allow anyone anywhere near the crease. Any threats. Number 8 looking to drive. That's Jake Melvin. Stripped by number 4 for the Saints, John Jordan. But not able to be recovered. Looking like it's going to be recovered by number 32, Charlie Long for the Saints, who now looks like he's moving in transition, but it's blocked by the goalie, number 21, Declan McCullough. All right, so number 14 looking to make a move, passes it. Just passing the ball around the perimeter. They're not really making any cuts, any attempts to score. Number 3 maybe who just came in. That is Dwight Ware, a midfielder. Maybe looking to be a threat, but ball stripped again by the St. Christopher's defense. Recovered by 32. That is Charlie Long. Saints moving the ball around, finding an open pass and shot in number 9, Charlie Butcher for the Saints, taking the lead 1-0.
I'm pretty sure that was actually number 5, Jack McCoy, that made the shot.
Oh, my mistake.
Only a minute 50 left in this first quarter. Saints are doing a pretty good job on defense so far, and they were able to complete their first goal.
Definitely, and I think that we've just mostly seen that this game has been mostly defensive. Both offenses haven't really done much or really posed much of a threat really on either defenses, which have both been very strong, not allowing many cuts. A lot of fumbles, though, a lot of turnovers that we're seeing, Russell. Just a question of who stops doing that the soonest. Because it looks as of right now, either team could come out on top of this game. So 10, passing to 22. Back up to the top. Number 24 for St. Stephen's looking to make a move. That is William Aiken. Passed into number 8. Looked like he might have had a shot there. That's Jake Melvin, but chooses to look for a pass instead. Another loose ball on behalf of St. Stephen's. Just unable to keep the ball on the stick. It's going to be a real problem. Stripped there again. Stripped it.
Saints seem to be doing a pretty good job of stripping the ball.
Flag up on the play. Wait to see what that flag is for.
30 seconds left in this quarter.
Call was a cross check on St. Christopher's. St. Stephen's looking to capitalize. But the pass was really low. Bounced off the ground well before getting to him. And they're picked off. I believe that's ball's just been on the ground for a majority of this game.
Only 2 seconds left. All right, and that'll be it for this quarter.
Saints lead 1-0. We'll be right back. And we're back with you for the start of the second quarter. Saints still lead 1-0. Looking to see if coaches have inspired any really confidence in their players to just pass and not drop the ball and just really be overall assured that their possessions aren't going to be wasteful. Russell, what do you think?
I think the Saints need to stay very defensive in order to keep their winning right now.
Yeah, no, definitely I agree, and that was a good snag there by number 41 for St. Stephen's, Caleb Ware. Run way over his head. Still St. Stephen's ball. I'm not sure how that works, but I guess they're saying it tipped off of the St. Christopher's player's stick. Anyways, number 10 for St. Stephen's, Will McConnell, has probably been their strongest handler for the day.
And he is one of St. Stephen's, one of the 3 juniors on St. Stephen's St. Agnes.
Number 7 for the Saints, Davis Mack, putting on the wheels, driving down the field. Trying to maybe look to score in transition, but Saints have been, and the varsity team struggles with this too, just unsuccessful at ever really getting good looks on transition, especially when they're even man up, which they were there. So the Saints look to pass the ball on the perimeter, looking for an open shot. Number 6 for the Saints falls down, Mason Stocks. The ball is recovered by number 9, Charlie Butcher. Tries to pass out to number 6 there, Mason Stocks.
Mason looked pretty open. Would have been a good opportunity for the Saints to capitalize.
Fortunately, the pass was quite off its mark. Number 14 kind of looked like he was getting bullied there for St. Stephen's. Finn Jensen able to pass it out. Gets to number long stick 41. That is Kalen Ware. Trying to just back down the Saints defenders by force. So out of bounds. The ball will be brought in for the St. Stephen's Saints by Jack Colton, number 22. Being guarded by Jay O'Keefe.
Good save there by Parker Cullinan.
Interesting shot there, having a long stick. Number 41, Kalen Ware, take the shot there. I find that pretty surprising. Anyway, the ball is given to St. Christopher Saints, number 2, Preston Harrington, to take down the field. Passes it off to number 12, Gaines Weiss. The ball is turned over. It's back to St. Stephen's. So, Russell, what do you think that both teams need to do in order to increase their chances of getting more shots on cages?
I think they just need to move the ball around better. They're moving around now, just not enough or in a very efficient way.
Yeah, I definitely think that they're missing a lot of shots that they could be taking that are open and trying to maybe force some that aren't. Anyways, we're seeing number 12 turn on the wheels here for the Saints. Gain Weiss.
Good shot there. But good save by goalie 21, Declan McCulloch.
Yeah. Number 25 for St. Stephen's, Charles Colby, weaving through the Saints defense. Ball loose, covered by 23 for Saints, Clay Davis. Pass to 2, Preston Harrington. Takes the shot, not on its mark. But it'll be brought in for the Saints by number 5, Jack McCoy. Looked for the shot there, but was stifled. Ball on the ground and recovered by number 3, Dwight Ware. Oh, stripped though by number 9, Charlie Butcher. Quick pass to number 5, and he misses the easy shot. Jack McCoy unable to convert. Charlie Butcher tries to pass it in to number 7 there, Davis Mack, but it's well out of his reach. Seeing a lot of sloppy passes this game, Russell.
I agree. Oh, good goal there for St. Stephen's St. Agnes.
Goal for St. Stephen's St. Agnes, number 12, Colin Donovan.
Really interesting game here, Russell. Seeing a lot of aggressive maneuvering on both ends. We're seeing a lot of really intense shots.
Yeah.
Really making their effort to get away from their bed. And, well, I mean, we are giving them a bad rap for really not handling the ball well. When they do have open shots, they are taking them with confidence, which is really good. Something we're seeing a lot of other teams that the Saints have played struggle with. So it's interesting to see that they're able to match the Saints on, definitely on shots taken so far. Number 6 for the Saints, Mason Stocks, trying to weave in, looking for either a pass near the crease. Unable to find it, though. Gives it to number 32, whose shot is easily blocked by St. Stephen's goalie, number 21, Declan McCulloch.
Their goalie is playing a great game. He is stopping many balls, and he knows how to move the ball around the field as well. So
Definitely, and you can
goalie.
see him commanding his defense, telling them where he needs them to be, being a true leader on the field, and it's making it difficult for the Saints offense.
And he is actually one of 3 8th graders on the team, so it really shows that in a couple of years, St. Stephen's St. Agnes will have a really solid team.
No, yeah, definitely. And we're seeing their offense right now. 24 passes it to number 3, Dwight Ware. Another loose ball. St. Stephen's will bring it in. Number 14, Finn Jensen. Just again passing the ball around the perimeter. Not seeing anyone really cutting through, though. And anyway, fumbled pass there, but he's easily recovered.
Around 4 minutes left in this quarter.
Attempts to dish it in there to number 12, Colin Donovan. But he's unable to get it to him as it's knocked down by the Saints defense. Number 20 for St. Christopher's, Grayson Marriott. Brings the ball down the field, passes it off to Preston Harrington. Looking for a pass. Finds it in Charlie Butcher. And the Saints are doing the same thing, just working the ball around the perimeter. I mean, got a wide open area around the crease, but we're not seeing any attackmen really make any cuts, flashing the ball or anything like that.
Oh, good pass there by the Saints, but unable to capitalize.
Yeah, number 6, Mason Stocks, unable to gain control of the ball and fumbles it as he's trying to catch and shoot. Eyes got too big there. So 41, the defenseman who they had taking a couple shots earlier and really playing on offense a lot, that's Caleb Ware, is kind of leading their offense, which I think is interesting, Russell, because you usually don't have a long stick really being that involved in a team's offense. But I mean, as we saw, he's taking a couple shots. He's been passing the ball around, getting it started going around the perimeter. And the St. Christopher's Saints aren't doing really anything much different. I mean, they're just passing the ball around. I mean, of course, they don't have a long stick down there on offense. But it's really just kind of both are really seem lackadaisical. Yeah. So 2 minutes remaining in this quarter. Saints looking to get at least one more goal before halftime. Number 5, Jack McCoy. Oh, great flash there by number 12, Gaines Weiss. He was able to score. What an impressive shot there.
Gaines saw his opportunity and he moved to it, and it was actually really great playing there by Gaines.
What the Saints need to be doing. All right, so face-off is about to begin.
1:51 left in this quarter.
Recovered by St. Stephen's. Pass off to number 14.
Oh, they were looking for a quick
12.
goal there, but unable to get it.
It's going to be the Saints' ball. St. Christopher's ball. Thrown in by Henry Mayer, number 21. To the goalkeeper, Garrett Cullinan. Parker Cullinan. Number 7 dealing with 2 St. Stephen's defenders. Gets by him easily. That is Davis Mack. Passed off to Jack McCoy, number 5.
Only a minute left in this quarter. 35 seconds left on the shot clock for the Saints.
Ball
they're
stripped
looking to get
out there of
something.
number 9, Charlie Butcher's stick. St. Stephen's definitely needs to try and at least get a shot on goal, hopefully score here. 10 was St. Christopher's. Shot clock essentially turned off. St. Stephen's have the remainder of this quarter. Try and get the ball on cage. Shot there, but blocked by number 11, Parker Cullinan, but pushed back onto the side of St. Stephen's.
10 seconds left.
Haphazard pass there, blocked again
another
by
block.
Parker Cullinan. 3 seconds, 2, 1. And that's going to be all she wrote for the first half. St. Christopher Saints lead 2-1. We will be right back. Don't Yeah, you're screwed. All right, here we go. We're kicking off the third quarter. Saints still lead 2-1. Clock has not started yet. Clock has not started. There we go. So St. Stephen's looking to score here, looking to bring down the ball, get around the crease. We were talking last half about how both Saints teams have really struggled at flashing, looking for openings in the opposing team's defense.
And just catching passes, apparently. Like, St. Stephen, St. Agnes really just dropped one. But they got it back, so it's okay.
And great block there by Saints goalie number 11. Looking to bring the ball up the field. Blows by his defender. Putting on the gas. Cruising down the field. Getting it down below the crease. Saints just moving the ball around the perimeter like they've done all game.
Saints are doing a really good job passing around here. Good shot there, but unable to succeed.
There we go. He gets the ball again. He's moving in close, looking for a quick dish in the corner.
Almost had it, but got it knocked out.
Yeah, unable to convert there. Another change of possession. Ball on the ground. Recovered there by St. Stephen's. Almost stripped there. I don't really know why he slowed down to pass that out. But anyway, being brought down by number 10. Saints defender, number 4, John Jordan, doing a great job of sticking with him, not allowing him any penetration. Oh, but blown by there.
Good pass there.
And St. Stephen's just resetting. Not even getting a shot on cage there after all that. 22 bringing it around the back. That is Jack Colton. Ball back on the ground. Almost picked off there by Saints defender Clay Davis.
Number 12, Gaines Weeze, making his way up the field.
Weaving in and out between defenders. Looking to... No, he's not looking for a play in transition. Saints moving the ball widely around the perimeter. Waiting, I guess, for an opening. Doesn't really seem like they're trying to make that happen themselves this game. Stripped there.
Looking for a move there.
Recovered, though, by Saints number 5, I believe. Jack McCoy.
Saints ball. Looks like...
Great flash there for the Saints by number 27, Henry Westfall, but they're unable to find him and instead turn the ball up.
Has lost his pole.
Out of bounds. Change of possession. St. Christopher's ball.
Six minutes left in this quarter. He has. He's been moving it all up and down the field.
No, yeah, definitely. And he's been dishing it off. See many fumbles from him or any really turnovers of any sort. Really well-rounded player. Great Saints defense here.
Great save by Parker Cullinan.
Looked like the shot, like he was a little past the goal when he shot that. Like
yeah.
It wouldn't have gone in anyways. But it was still great of Parker to be there. 24 gets by, has a right-handed shot, but doesn't take it. Instead, passes it to number 12, who misses. That is Colin Donovan, a sophomore for St. Stephen's. Out to number 41, who rips it, and it's off to the left. 41 is... No, yeah, it is odd that they're having a LSM really being this involved in their offense. But anyway, St. Stephen's looks to move the ball around, try to pass it in to number 12 again, Colin Donovan, but just completely misses the ball. Mack looking to start a play for the Saints offense season. And 2 sticks down there. Possession after the ball was on the ground for so long. Number 2 kept bringing the ball up. That's Preston Harrington. Passing it to number 12, Gaines Weaves, who passes to right back. Steady ball movement with very little pressure from St. Stephen's. Looks almost relaxed, effortless.
Saints doing a good job of swinging it around. Oh, good shot there by number 2, Preston Harrington.
On the ground again, and it's a fight. He's going to come up with it. Minute 10 left. The 31 there for St. Stephen's. Patrick Ferguson, a freshman, able to get it out, but it then is turned over to number 5 for the St. Christopher Saints, Jack McCoy. Shots made on cage, unsuccessful. St. Stephen's gained possession.
Really moving number 9 for the Saints around. Charlie Butcher making a lot of runs.
Yeah, they know that Charlie Butcher has been a really dominant.
Only 36 seconds left in this quarter.
So, Russell, what do you think the Saints need to continue to do to secure a win here in today's game?
I think they just need to push more on offense and make cuts and execute.
No, yeah, definitely. I agree. And we've 9 seconds left. A lot more cuts recently. 30 seconds left in the quarter.
They've been doing really well this quarter.
4, 3. Saints lead 3-2. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Alrighty, welcome back to the fourth quarter of this JV lacrosse game against St. Christopher's and St. Stephen's St. Agnes. St. Chris is up 3-2 right now. Very close, but could not execute.
Yeah, ball on the ground a lot there. They were passing around, trying to get multiple shots. I mean, they had great looks, but just didn't take them. I mean, I don't. There we go.
There you go. Number 12.
Tying it up for St. Stephen's St. Agnes. Are we going to go into overtime? Comedy goal. All right, as we near yet another.
That was even St. Agnes. Only took them 27 seconds to get it from face-off position into the back of the net. And if they can keep doing that, then they're going to crush St. Christopher's.
No, yeah, you said it, Russell.
Oh, good look there by number 27, Henry Westfall.
Yeah, Saints are definitely taking better shot attempts. St. Stephen's Saints defender, goalie number 21, Declan McCulloch. It's just a force to be reckoned with. I mean, he's just an.
It's going to be a man up right now as number 6, William Beckhorn for St. Stephen's St. Agnes will be taking his penalty.
Yeah, Russell, you're right, and the Saints are going to be looking to capitalize. Moving the ball around. There we go. Open shot there. Again, not taken. That's Preston Coleman. Sorry, Preston Harrington.
Oh.
Saints retain
Great
possession.
shot there, but little wide. Oh, good shot there.
Great goal there for this number 12.
Gaines
Weiss. And we're back with you as the Saints prepare for another face-off. And the Saints get it going their way. Looking to fight for the ball, which is on the ground. Missed scoop there from St. Stephen's, but ends up recovering it. Getting it down to their offense. It's for 10, bringing it down. That's Will McConnell trying to tie the score back up with the Saints. Russell, any thoughts on how St. Stephen's can do that more efficiently?
No, I think they're doing a pretty good job right now. Playing pretty good coverage and giving a lot of pressure for St. Stephen's St. Agnes.
Yeah, St. Stephen's defenders are definitely not letting their men get away. They're definitely sticking to them, not allowing any cheap fades to the goal, any quick passes, any quick dishes. Really excellent defense by the Saints. But, I mean, of course, the same could be said for St. Stephen's. Their goalie has been phenomenal this game. They've been sticking with Saints for the most part.
Oh, and there goes another goal. St. Stephen's St. Agnes.
And their offense is
right.
Able to eke out a goal there against the Saints defense.
By number 14, Finn Jensen.
Number 14, Finn Jensen, is an attackman for St. Stephen's, who is also a freshman. First year on this JV team. And we look to another face-off with 6 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Saints and the Saints are tied 4-4. Recovered there by St. Christopher. Number 3 for the St. Stephen's Saints, Dwight Ware. Bringing the ball up the field, dishing it out to the right wing. Back to the top, number 8, Jake Melvin. Freshman. And dishing it back out to number 24, who fumbles it, but Saints defender number 7, Davis Mack, is unable to get there in time to scoop the ball up.
Goal there. Number 10.
And Parker Cullinan might be falling apart, unable to get these 2 easy stops. And he's showing his frustration. I mean, the Saints defense really need to step it up. They can't allow any more.
St. Stephen's St. Agnes for the first time this game is up 5-4 with 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in this fourth quarter.
And number 32, Charlie Long, really needs to win this face-off here for the Saints. Get the momentum rolling. And he does just that. He scoops the ball up, fades to his right. Looking for any open man to pass it to. Finds that in Preston Harrington, number 2, who attempts to set up the Saints offense. Passing it to number 12, Gaines Wees. Been an excellent player today for the Saints. Really the spark that they seem to be needing today. Number 2, Preston Harrington looking to make a move or find an open man, and maybe number 27, Henry Westfall. He does. Henry Westfall looking to drive.
Oh.
Shot there, not
Good
on
shot
cage.
by
By
Gaines.
Saints, however, retained possession, being brought in by number 9, Charlie Butcher. Charlie's been relatively quiet this game compared to how he normally performs. We're going to be looking to see if he can really step up for the Saints in the last 5.5 minutes.
That was a good snag there by number 5, Jack McCoy for the Saints. Pass looked a little wide, but he was able to grab it.
Oh, and number 2, Preston Harrington coming in. Oh, goals blocked, though, by number 21, the goalie, Dan McCulloch. And they have not swapped him out all game.
Saints are going to be a man down, leaving a good opportunity for St. Stephen's St. Agnes to execute and get a goal.
Tell me this penalty. Penalty has 14 white. I believe it is a slash. So that would be on Brody Mize.
Saints really got to play good defense here.
Goal scored there. 14, Finn Jensen scores. Third goal in the last 2 minutes on number 11, Parker Cullinan. Just the goalie for the Saints really not being able to stand up to the pressure of the game nearing its end. Not getting the stops he was getting at the beginning of the game. The Saints desperately need. So yet another face-off will ensue. St. Stephen's now leading 6-4 with 4 minutes and 27 seconds remaining. The ball's down. Scooped up by number 32 for St. Christopher's, Charlie Long. And very successful in the face-off game for today.
Looking for a shot.
Chooses not to take
Decides
that
to
one.
pass.
Finds him in number 5, Jack McCoy. Gaines Wees. Really been a leader on the field today. Sophomore for the Saints. Passer number 6, Mason Stocks. Gaines Wees maneuvering. Couldn't find an open shot, though. Or a shot selection that he liked. So he passes it out. Saints just looking for an open, looking to move around, try and catch St. Stephen's defense unaware, get that opening they need to work their way back into this, falling into a sudden deficit. Shot there bounces over the cage. Saints are going to retain possession with 3 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Russell, how do you think this is going to turn out?
I don't know. I think the Saints, if they want to have a shot, they really need to just get back in the game and attack.
It's mental. Saints got to be winning the mental game in order to win the game.
Oh. I don't know what that, was.
we've seen how well the Saints have performed. We've seen how quickly goals can be scored. So
good run there by number 4.
To believe that the Saints could come back from a 2-point deficit is not wishful thinking at all. Whistle.
Seems to be a slash on number 1 for St. Stephen St. Agnes. Baker.
Yeah, Malik Baker, defenseman and a.
Hey, Sammy.
Saints are a man up and really need to capitalize here.
What's up? Just dropped him, huh? Big guy? Huh? Goggles? I mean, you should bleach your hair too. This was already. Do you think everyone would notice? You think it's like 50-50? Like half people would be like, "What'd you do?" and like the other half would be like, yeah. I feel like it'd be
People definitely, I think everyone would know it. I like my hair like
Good shot there. Little high. Only 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in this quarter. Saints still down by 2. Saints really just got to move around the ball and find an opening. They're doing a great job moving it around, but cannot find an opening.
No, you said it, and it's definitely been a problem for the Saints. They really just doesn't seem like they have been working for it. They're kind of expecting it to happen naturally, but hurting it. There's a great block there by number 25, Charles Cole Stevens.
Minute 45 left in this quarter.
Dude, I just need a break.
Number 10 passes to number 3.
And we're back. So number 3 bringing down the ball for St. Stephen's. Looking for an outlet pass here. Really heavily defended by number 21, Henry Mayer. #24, William Aiken looking to make a move. On 27,
Great
Henry Westfall.
defense there by 27.
That's Henry Westfall, younger brother of Jack Westfall, stellar attackman for the varsity team.
Only a minute left in this quarter. Only 20 seconds left on the shot clock,
inside. Though. Looking for a pass out. It was too low. Wasn't able to get a quick stick on it.
Oh,
out
snagged by number 2.
Or, sorry, 2, yeah. Just 2. And he's putting on the wheels. That's number 4, John Jordan. To Gaines Wees. Spin move attempt stuffed and then hit by number 41, Caleb Ware.
20 seconds left.
And it bounces over with 10 seconds remaining on the game clock. It looks like this will be the end of the Saints' journey. 7 seconds.
St. Stephen St. Agnes is just going to hold the ball. Throw
and
it.
That's going to be all she wrote for today's game. Thank you very much for tuning in. We appreciate you having us. And
the final score was St. Stephen St. Agnes 6, St. Christopher Saints 4.
And we'll see you next time.